Hey guys, Ilya here, and this time we are in Fisherman's Bay. We're top tier, there are many tier 8 tanks, tier 9 tanks, and I decided to push to the medium flag immediately because I don't see any big threat of tier 9 or tier 10 in the enemy team, so I think I will be quite useful there. And well, the whole purpose of this battle is not that I will do something interesting here, although yeah, it will be. Here, just look at the rollout of our team. You know, a lot of players, I can't judge like the whole community, I can't judge all players, but a lot of players recently started to fall into two big categories. Hello Hawk, you know that I have quicker reload, yeah? So yeah, the players started to fall into two big categories. They're either YOLO, which just like go forward, go first and attack 5 tanks and then die and then click on the minimap 25 times and saying like, fucking campers! Oh, I traded too much, I already lost half my HP fighting against tier 8 tank. That's not really good. Yeah, so the first category is... Come on, T4, shoot my front. Yeah, it's 90mm, you won't ban it. The first category is YOLO, so when they rush first and then woo, and then everyone is an asshole because they didn't cover. Although they went to a suicide mission. The second category is, well, you can see it in this map. Look at the C1, D1, B1. I don't mind a few tanks standing there, but there is T124. That's an American tank destroyer with, well, it doesn't have much armor for a tier 10. But when you play against tier 9, tier 8 tanks, you know, it's quite armored. And also it has a lot of penetration, it has a lot of, well, 750 alpha, it has everything. And the question is, like, what is it doing there? It's a heavy tank, or semi-heavy tank. In these circumstances, T124 just has to go forward and, like, break faces and, like, you know. There is MX5120. Well, right, it's paper, maybe like that could be an excuse, not for me, but you know. Okay, there is, who else is there? Like ML1 standing there, and like this is World of Campers. I feel like, well, I'm not really alone here, you know, I'm assistant for my team, but I'm the only tank in the front, and there is like T30 there, which is pretty much a heavy tank, especially in such setups. And I realized that not only players, you know, get crazier, so to say, but they also don't ever evaluate the setups of the teams, because they say like, I'm bottom tier. Well, doesn't mean you have to sit in the bushes. No, it doesn't. If you are bottom tier heavy, then it's more than a valid option to go to a medium flag, because your armor still is something against mediums, even higher tier mediums, most of the time. And because you penetrate those mediums. So if you're a bottom tier heavy tank, you can go to medium flank, like, well, if you're very slow, maybe it doesn't make sense. But if you're some IS-3 with tier 10, it's normal to go to medium flank. But no, like, they are just camping. Maybe they saw one another, like, does anyone else go to the city? No, then I won't go as well. Well, then we can push here, come on. Who are they afraid of? Pilot, IS-3. There were like a pair of tier 9 tanks, a pair of tier 8 tanks. We have like the whole team there, like 8 tanks standing at the village. And like I was doing here, if you paid any attention, look at that. That T30 has 3 marks of excellence. Really? By sitting behind everyone? So yeah, we have like 10 tanks there, and they were just afraid of 4 or something. The players just can't analyze enemy setup. Like, I know, like, it's more of a raging video, but sometimes it just gets over the top, because it's alright if someone stays behind, you know, you're used to that, because there are just some unskilled players, and usually, well, personally, I react not very emotionally to that, because I understand that there are some weaker players, some stronger players. But when you have 10 players in your team without map awareness, and like I had to do side scraping, you saw that in a light tank. I had to do like that was very difficult, and I wasn't really alone because they were supporting me from behind, but I was a danger. They weren't risking anything. They were all just standing back there, and I'm barely armored, trying to use my silly 90mm to bounce some stuff off, trying to provoke enemy to shoot my tracks and everything in a light tank. Because I understand that if not me, then nobody. Well, we've finished pushing that flank, and I thought we needed to do something with the enemy tanks coming from the city. And seems like our team actually didn't help there, but well, the battle is technically over. We are already winning twice, so it just took a few tanks to grab damage from. And I'm already running out of ammo. I'm running out of ammo, like out of standard ammo. Yeah, I carry some gold here, but this is not the map where light tank is supposed to deal tons of damage. This is not a map where light tank usually assists for a lot. You know, it's a pretty difficult map. It can be very different. Like one battle you assist for 1000 and deal maybe 2000, which is kind of average result. The other battle you assist for much more just because you know, you rush in, you push in, and you spot all the enemies, but not from this base. It's a lot simpler to play from the other base just because you can spot that little village where our whole team was camping. So basically the whole battle, the whole flank was on me, and I can even say the whole battle because our team was all on that flank. And you know, let's just say something smart, because you could say, well, this video is only about raging and nothing else. Please don't be like that. Look at the enemy setups, and if you see that if you're bottom tier but there are no enemy tanks that can be dangerous to you on certain flank, then just go and push there. Please support your 1 or 2 allies that will go there. And well, here I do something crazy because I know 13105 will kill me, but I don't really care so much. Oh, he misses the first one, but then he will just kill me. That's the first one, and I'm trying to avoid his fire, and he aims a bit too long. And yeah, that absolutely nerfed artillery just hits the target every time, even a light tank. Anyway, thanks for watching this battle. I hope, if not my raging, then this battle was at least interesting to you. Maybe you learned something from it, I don't know, hopefully. And see you in the next videos, guys.